That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Welcome to Game Over. The game today, Empyrion, Galactic Survival. In this video, I thought I'd show you guys how to loot a black pyramid. I've seen a lot of people talking about looting black pyramids, and what they've shown has been kind of convoluted, I think. So I'll show you a much easier and simpler way to take down a black pyramid's defenses and then how to clean that sucker out. And it is loot heaven. It is the biggest loot POI in the game. So I thought I would show you guys, how I do it and the quickest way I found to do it, and it's pretty fast. But taking out its defenses and taking out its core, I've seen lots of people talking about it, and I've seen videos, and I've watched the videos going, man, there's a much quicker way. So I thought I'd do a video and show you guys just how quick it can be. So my gear of choice for this is the Zeus. I used to have the Ascension, which is usually my starting CV for this game, on top there, and I would go and I would take the Zeus and put it on one side of the pyramid, and then I would put the Zeus, like I said, Zeus on one side and the Ascension on the other side, because the Wi-Fi signal wouldn't reach all the way around the black pyramid because it's so massive. There was a recent update, and I don't know, they must have upgraded the Wi-Fi now, like super Wi-Fi now, because now I can raid black pyramids with just the Zeus, and that's all I need. The Wi-Fi will now reach the entire black pyramid, which, great upgrade, saves me from using 2 ships. But yeah, so it's made it even quicker now because you don't have to reposition the other ships and undock and all that fun stuff. So here we go. We'll go out here to the Zeus. Okay, so we're going to, there's the black pyramid right over here. As you can tell, I know exactly where it is because I've been there like 5 times raiding this black pyramid. Okay, where is it now? There it is. Oh, let's get the guns on just so I don't forget and do something stupid. Actually, with this you need to be careful because I only turn the front guns on, because if you turn all your turrets on and you have them set to like generators or even turrets, inside the black pyramid there are other full-size turrets in there. So if you don't immediately turn or don't have it set to generators either, because there's a lot of generators in there, your guns will just open fire and blow holes through the pyramid, destroying a lot of loot. So as soon as you get the guns on the top taken out, turn your turrets off, because you don't want to blow away all that great loot inside. So I have mine set to front, so 17 turrets, and then I have 4 underneath, but there's 13 of the turrets I think are on the front. So I just turn my turrets on. I set it for turrets, to destroy turrets, and once those 5 turrets are gone, I quickly shut it off, because you'll notice some of my side turrets on here will open fire on the pyramid while I'm taking out the top 5. And I've actually blown holes clean through the sides of the black pyramid and destroyed epic loot containers. So you don't want to do that. So as soon as you get there it is. Okay. Sometimes it takes a minute to, there it is, bring in the black pyramid because it's so big. You'll see it when I park even the Zeus, which is a fairly large ship. You'll notice it when I park the Zeus next to it. It's still just massive. And all of that thing is full of loot. And you'll also get to the point, if you raid enough black pyramids during your gameplay, that you'll only want to go in there and raid all of the alien loot containers. Because of course, those are the best containers for the best loot. Most of the other containers in there just hold, basic components and crap like that. So these days I go in and I've got it down to pretty quick, where I just go in and get all of the alien loot containers, because that's where all the good stuff is. And like I said, you don't want your turrets blowing up epic loot containers, because that sucks. especially if there was something good in there. Okay, here we go. We're going to head in. As you can see, all there, that's a better view of all the guns on the front. Now let's see how quickly I can take these turrets out. Okay, where I'm coming in. Okay, I'm still up. And if you come in here, you want to start on the side with this open door. You can see it down there. And then just work your way around the pyramid so that you start on this side, and you want to stay up at a pretty good angle coming in, because by those doors on both sides, you can see the two openings. There's two more full-size turrets on both of those, by both those doors. So if you just stay a little higher, come in on an angle, you'll be out of range of those turrets, and they're just extra loot for you to get. There we go. Coming in a little high. Here we go. There we go. Now there you go. There's all my guns opening fire on it. As you can see, there's one on either corner, and then there's one on the top. So that'll get 5 of them. You take those guys out. As you can see, I'm down to, what is it? 80, 79. Okay, there's one turret already gone. As you can see, all my turrets on the front, they're just opening fire on it. Like I said, I've got GATs and I've got colonist bolters there. Because for colonist bolters, they low CPU, but pretty decent damage. Let's go a little more. There we go. So I can get these other guys shooting. Come back here, check to see where I am. So as soon as I start taking out the turrets, I just maneuver myself around the pyramid. There you go. There's both of those turrets gone at the same time. See? Then you just come back here, maneuver yourself around, and just take them out. Take out these turrets in order. Whoops, there we go. A little high. And just take them out. And then just work your way around the pyramid. There's number 4. There we go. A little bit. And there it went. So it may take a second for it to for the visual to go. But if you get rid of stopping it now, turn off my guns. That way they'll stop destroying the pyramid. Okay, so that's all 5 guns off the top. Now what I normally do is I just land here beside it. Usually on this side you can see the little open pathway down there. Those are stairs going inside, but I usually go through the main doors. But until the core is out, those other guns that are sitting on the front, on the sides by the doors, will blast you if you don't take them out. So here we go. Let's go down. So you don't want to peek your ship around that corner or they'll start shooting you. But as you can see how big the Zeus is, it's still like tiny compared to this pyramid. And this pyramid from top to bottom, or bottom to top, depending on which way you're going, it is just jam-packed full of loot. It is the best loot source in the game. And then there's Empyrion being Empyrion, where my landing gear aren't showing, but they're down. That's just Empyrion. And the problem with this planet, for having a pyramid on it, is it has no oxygen. So what I do for this one is I have a special piece of armor over here, this one, which has, there you go, 2 oxygen tanks on it, boosts, and 2 epic jetpack boosts, because you'll need those inside the pyramid, because sometimes there'll be trap doors, and if you don't hit the jetpack and have enough sustainable jetpack, you will fall all the way from the top to the bottom. Yeah, so that sucks. Come on, fill me up. The heck? Wait, I'm not out of O2, am I? No. Okay. Well, that's weird. It's okay. Welcome to Empyrion. So it's not filling me up, but I'll run up here real quick and I'll show you guys how I take out the Black Pyramid, which I hope is a lot easier for you guys to understand than some of the convoluted ways I've seen people say. So as you can see, we're outside, no oxygen. So this is what's bad about some of these planets about having no oxygen, is because you spend so much time in the Black Pyramid looting it that if you don't have plenty of oxygen, you're dead. Okay, like I said, this is my jungle taxi of doom, as I call it, because it's got, you know, a lot of firepower on it for a little ship. Okay, so what you need to do is go up above the pyramid, fly over here, and then you want to face your ship north. So, and then when you look at the Black Pyramid, as you can see right there, so, okay, so that way is north. So what you want to do is you want to come up over the Black Pyramid here to the north, because you're going to want to take out, where you're looking, where you want the core, it's in the north point. Okay, so there's the, so you see the little thing in the middle there, the little stand where that one gun was on top of. Okay. Okay, so you want to come over a little bit more. I hit the wrong button, sorry. Okay, so there we go. Okay, now let's go back to this view, switch it to the rail guns. Okay, so this is the north. So you see here, there's the center, then there's one block, 2 blocks, and then go 1 block to the left. And that's directly down, it's like 3 layers down, that's where the core is. So with the rail guns will do a lot of damage, but no explosive damage. So you don't want to shoot the core with something explosive, or you're going to lose loot, because right where the core is, there is 2 loot containers right by the core in the same little chamber. So you just want to do this, blow away the layers, and then take out the core. Once the core is down, you can loot this place all you want without losing any important loot. I've seen people attack this thing with like missiles, but the missiles do explosive damage in a radius. So if you attack and you blow the core, you lose both of the loot containers that are in with the core. And one of them is an epic loot container. Okay, see? Broke through the first layer. Now we're just going to dig down until we hit the core. And then once you do this, you can loot. You can loot it all. You don't have to go through all the convoluted ways I've seen people say to do it. You just go straight above it like this. If you know exactly where you're shooting, you'll take the core out with no problem and no loss of loot. So there's the next layer. See? There you go. So this is layer 3, and then it's below this layer. You'll see it blow once the core goes up. You'll see the big explosion. But that explosion is just the core going up, not losing loot. And like I said, reason I like the railguns is they do a lot of damage, but no radius or explosive damage. They just take out whatever they hit. And there's the core. See it right there? Let me move over just a little bit here. There it is. So now, boom, there goes the core. Now the Black Pyramid is dead, and it's loot time. So I'll go through the Black Pyramid. I'll show you guys where all the loot containers are. So now see it turned from purple to red. That means the pyramid is now deactivated. And now you just go in and loot as much or as little as you want. Like I said, after a while, like I've done 5 now, this will be 6 or 7, I think. I pretty much go in and just get the loot from the alien containers, because that's where all the good stuff is. And I pretty much leave most of the stuff on some of the levels. Unless it's something special that I really want, then I'll take it. Okay. So now I've got, do I have plenty on me? Yep, I got another one. Got that, got some food. Okay. Oh, oxygen. You need the other oxygen. And then make plenty of these oxygen containers too. You'll need them. There we go. These guys. Whoop, don't put that in there. That's the wrong one. These guys here, the suit oxygen refills. You'll want plenty of those, because that way you can just run around in there, use up all the oxygen, like 1,000. That's why I do that with the 2 oxygen boosters. And then you have plenty of oxygen on you to just refill your oxygen tanks. As you can see here, here's one of the front doors. One of the main doors. There's one on this side, one on the other side. See, these are the other 2 guns I was talking about. These other turrets. See, if you come in on an angle that's not where they can't shoot past the roof here or the side, then they can't do anything, and they're just extra loot for you to take apart. I just wish you could put a core on here, one of the salvage cores, just so you could get these things back in full pieces. Okay, now we just go to work. I usually just open these doors and close them back until I'm done, and then I strip them, because there are a lot of components in them. Okay, so in here, as you can see, we got another big gun there. There's another one over there, and we got another big gun here, and then we have 2 more on that side on the inside of these doors. So as you can see, I don't know if any of you guys have ever actually run the Black Pyramid without cheesing it. See, as you can see, here's more stuff that you can loot over here. These are just components and stuff. Sometimes I'll loot them, sometimes I won't. But we'll go over here. As you can see, there's an alien container right up there. That's one of the 4, I believe, that are out here in the hangar. So, but like I was saying, I don't know if any of you guys have ever run the Black Pyramid, like really run it. But with a full group, back when I used to run it, it used to take us a good, well, depending on how many times you die. I mean, it would take us 5-6 hours to do a Black Pyramid run, because you'd never know how many people are going to die and who's going to not die and all that stuff. But yeah, usually 5 or 6 hours. Yeah, I've got it down to an hour and a half now to loot this place of just the alien containers. So as you can see, if you come in that door, or just come over to this door, depending on which one you come in, here you go. Here's a red. Here's a red one. Very rare. Not bad. But then if you keep going this way, back behind here, as you can see, there's another gun up there. You see, come over this way. Look, you got another very rare, and then an ultra rare. Oh, not bad. Gold. That's good. Okay. Now that's the 4 that are out here. There's, as you can see, you can come over here if you want to and take all the fuel out of those, and take down this gun as well if you want to, which I'll do probably when I'm done. So you know, even just this stuff here, the door, the guns, you know, all of these guys right here gives you tons of stuff. Tons and tons of resources. And a lot of times, especially with these guys, I get so many of these back whole. So I have like tons of sentry guns. So here's the first place you want to go as soon as it opens. Okay, so in here you got a lot more stuff. You can just salvage all of this stuff. So like that. Sometimes I'll get back full transporters. You know, you always want to check these because they always have some kind of resource inside. And this one is interesting because if you shoot this, there's a full engine there, advanced thruster. So what I usually do is I cut this down. I mean, you could always walk around, but I just go through because there is another one right here. Oh, nice. Oh, getting a lot of S-stream already. Okay, so then you can come this way, just to get these out of the way. Okay, as you can see, there's a yellow alien container up there. I like just getting those out of my way. See, more fuel. Okay, you can also do the same here, just lots of oxygen. Yeah, I see 27,000. I'll do that later. Okay, so you see that there's one up there. So you come over this way, and there's another one over here. This is this regular one. Okay, then you come over here. You can loot all these if you want, and all those over there as well. And you can just shoot all of the, you know, the sentry guns, like right there. See, this is just a rare one. And then those, the white ones are standard, the yellow are rare, the red are very rare, and then the purple are the ultra rares. So then you go downstairs here. See, the sentry guns right there. Just more parts, or if you get the whole sentry gun, then there you go. You got more sentry guns to play with. So you want to go in here and look at all the loot in here. All of this is lootable. Okay, what you want to do first before you start going in there, because I'll just show you where the containers are, because all of that is lootable. It takes the, you know, like I said, if I loot the whole Black Pyramid, it takes me like 3 hours to loot everything in here. It takes you 5 or 6 hours to just, oh, look, alien crew. Nice. I don't know what that crew guy was doing in a cabinet, but okay. He might be tiny. He might have been able to fit in there. Oh, not good. Dragon's too. Yay. Dinos too. Okay. Let's put that in the fridge. As you can see, I've got rich ramen, and I've got some emergency rations, and now that in there. And I've also got emergency rations on myself, so you can loot these. These are standard, you know, like from any POI. It's got different stuff in here, but it's pretty much everything in every POI you'll find in this thing. Look, okay, see, then you come back to this back corner. So if you look back, there's the elevator. Come to the back corner, and here's another rare, very rare. Oh, easy, and a suit. Just because I don't like those turrets looking at me, I shoot them. Yeah, I just don't like them. Don't stop looking at me. Okay. And the turret over there. Oh, I just got a bunch of crappy stone and concrete. If you just want resources, just start zapping everything. But now I'll show you down here. Okay, so in this room, there's only 2 containers. The one I just showed you up there, and the other one is over here. So you got to go through all of this stuff here. Let me just dump it into a container here so I don't have to deal with it all right now. Where is it? There it is. Okay. So you got to go through all of these things because it's over in the back. Unless you want to go around the other side. I just go through here because it's easy just to get the stuff out of here. So let's see some of this ammo that you can then either use or go sell for a bunch of money. Especially like these artillery shells. Okay, see, now we're here. So what you want, clear out these as well. You know, just more loot. Because they're just in the way. So just clear these out. This is what I always do every time. Just to get the loot out of them. See, those things too. Those are those other containers I told you about. Then just get rid of these Wi-Fis. Okay. Now it's this one right here. This blue one. This big blue one right here. Now this is the one you want to go at. Loot this and then zap it away. And then look what's behind it. Another ultra rare. Ooh. 3 auto miner cores and 7 electronic bridges. See, then what you can do is, instead of going all the way around there, you can just follow the path through here. And you pop out over here. Where is exactly where you want to be. Because when you go this way... Oh, goodbye. Okay, you go into this oxygen area here, this oxygen room. And I'll show you another one here. As I say, I just zaps crap to get stuff out of... Okay, so you have these 2 oxygen... right here. Okay, shoot this one, and then shoot the wall behind it. And looky what's there. Because if you don't, you got to clear these, and then you have to go through a whole stupid maze, jumping around back there. But I found out, here you go, this is much easier. Ah, look at that. Heavy laser pistol, and more electronic bridges. Okay, so then from here, oh, and bring a lot of charges, and probably, like I do, like more than one of the advanced multi-tools, because sometimes there's so much loot that I've literally broke a multi-tool in here. So I always bring in at least an extra one, and then a lot of charges, because you will need them. Because there's so much loot in here, depending on how much you're gonna break down. Okay, you come out here in this room, and then you want to come over here and go in this door. And this hallway leads you down to the main room where you want to be, where all the other corridors go to. And this leads you around to all the different parts of the pyramid. Okay, here we are in this room. Okay, see there's A, B, C, and D. So we're coming from C, or if you want to, you can come in here from D, depending on how you want to attack the place. See, D, if you walk back out D, here's that area again where I showed you with the guns, and that's the way we came in right there. So you can come straight through this door and just start here, but I like to go that way, make sure to get all of these alien containers from in here. So like I said, if you come out this way, you know, just in case nobody's been here, if you come out this way, let me turn my light on. You can go up here. I'll show you. This is the doorway, the stairs I told you about. See, there's the Zeus. This is the stairwell that you can do. So you can even come in this way if you want and just blast these open. And look up there, there's turrets there, and there's a turret there. So you can even come out this way. Sometimes I've come out this way, run to the Zeus, and got more oxygen in case I needed it. But, okay, so we're going to go back in here. And what we're going to do here is we're going to start with door A. Well, that was weird. My finger, I didn't even hit the button. Okay, so you want to start in here. This is how I go. I just go in order. Okay. So there's 4 things in here. You can loot them or you don't want to. I just do it since I'm here. Why not turn down just some more free loot? Okay. So once you get these, blast that. And there's a regular container in here. Right there. Oh, more food. Okay, let me go back to me and I'll just put it on myself here. There we go. Okay. Now, just come back out this way. And then continue down the hall. Okay, so now we're into this little garden area over here. And right here is another one. And then, if you want to, I just do it since I'm here. I mean, but yeah, you just go through like that. See, I got a storage box back, so full storage box. Just take what's here. You don't have to, if you just want to rush through and take all of the alien containers, which I do sometimes. Depends on how much time I have. If I'm okay on time before the server restart, then I will just grab everything I come across. Just not do anything extra. But if I got plenty of time, yeah, I'll do this. But if I don't, then yeah, I just run through and grab all of the containers. Because really, I mean, the containers are the main thing here. Because, like I said, everything else here is just breaking down for basic components. So it just depends on what situation you're in. If you, like the first 2 or 3 times I went through here, yeah, I took everything. Because I needed it. But when you fill up containers and you're like, yeah, I'm kind of full now. I really don't need this stuff. But the alien containers still have stuff that you probably always want. See, there's there. So now we're into the menagerie area, the zoo part of this thing. Again, if people have run it, they know where I'm at. But yeah, so this is where if you don't blow the core and you actually run it, every one of these rooms on both floors spawn creatures that come out and attack you. Not to mention all of the Xerax that will already be in here and the ones that will teleport in here. Because as you've seen how many teleporters I've already been zapping as I've been walking through. Oops, didn't mean to do that. But that's okay. Take the computers. Okay, so we're on the, this is the bottom floor. That's all there is down here. Then you come up here. And if I missed anything, you know, let me know, because I always want to know where more stuff is too. So around this corner, there's another yellow container. Yeah, because, you know, who doesn't want to know where more loot is if you haven't found it already. Okay, then if you go up here, you go into this one and then go up here. This is why I also have the double jetpack reds on. See, that's another red one up here. Laser cannons, another oxygen tank, and some stamina. And then there's another one at the far end down here. Right there. Okay, now we're done here. Go out this door. Come on, server. There we go. So, okay, so now you see we're back in this room, and you see all the doors are open. Okay, this door, there's a door here. Blast this. There's another door. This is the door that leads you to the rest of the Black Pyramid upstairs. Hey, how we doing? Goodbye. Okay, here's the elevator. See? Now we go up to the next set of, next floor. And this has got tons of alien containers. Okay, so you just decide which way you're going to start. Let's go this way. Okay. Okay, so each one of these... Oh, wait. Let's go in here first. So you open this up. There's a warp core here and a red container in here. Sometimes I've gotten the whole warp core, and sometimes it just gives me back components. Just components this time. So if you shoot this one, there you go, it falls down. And then here you go, there's a red container back here. So the bottom there is mostly components and stuff with a few containers, not even comparison to what's in the upper floors. So as you can see, these here, every one of these in the middle has a yellow container with more and more loot. See? Shoot it in the middle, there it is. In every one of them, all the way around this floor. And then I grab these containers, because again, you know, who doesn't like free fuel and stuff like that? There's need more fuel. Now, plus if you go over here, right in here, there's two more regular containers. There's one. Oh, there's food there. So it's up to, and then another one down here on both sides of this side of the pyramid. So now when I go to the other side, I just blast out again. Over there, so I'm working my way around, there's another two more in that side as well. Yeah, might as well get these because, oh, pentaxid, nice. Never turn down pentaxid. More fuel. So then as you come around here on the first side, it's on both sides as well. There's two of these, this side and the other side. As you come around, like this is the blue to the red zone. Oh, go in here. There's another container. And when you get to the second floor, there's another container on top of these on both sides as well. Oh yeah, that's a good one. See, and you can also tons and tons of small generators. So you can just start blasting these guys. And you'll probably pull a few generators out too, whole. I usually get at least 3 or 4 out of this hole. Because there's two sides with all these generators in them. For some reason, my server that I'm on is lagging. As you can see, I'm blasting stuff and it's not immediately disappearing. There we go. Okay, oh, and you see this piece here, this with the stairs, go up here, And look, there's another yellow down there on both sides as well. So you can easily get more loot. There you go. Oh, that's a good one. Look at all those nano injectors. Sweet. Okay. And there's more stuff back here if you want to do it. But like I said, I'm to the point where I don't even do it anymore because it's just overflow. Right now, I have so much stuff now that I don't need it. So I'm rushing through to do more. And here you see another one. Here you go. Let's loot this. More fuel. Okay, and then once again, here you go on this side. Each of the 4 sections here, just blast the middle, and there's yellow containers in each one of them. So you have 3 in each one, in each color. So you have the blue over there, the red, and as you go around, I think it's yellow and green. I don't want to zap there because that's the wrong place. There you go. There we go. Okay, there's all the red ones. So we got the blue, the yellow. Now we work this way. As you can see, this is what I was talking about, where you turn your guns off outside, because these turrets, after you blast the ones up there, sometimes your guns, like my guns on the bottom, all the time will try to shoot through the pyramid to kill these guns. So if you don't turn them off, they will literally tear holes through the Black Pyramid and destroy lots of loot just to get to these turrets. Okay, and then you come over here after the red side here. You see this wall over here where I just took out that gun, take that door out, and then go in here. I just blast these to get them out of the way. Okay, and there's another duck. There would be another one here. But then go around this corner, and there's another loot container. Oh, that's a good one. Platinum. Z. Oh, man. Bridges and Matrix. And then in a little bit, I'll show you we'll go up there, because that's the maze that's up there, and there's just tons of containers up there. Okay, here's the orange section. The yellow. I thought it was yellow, it's orange. And again, as soon as there you go. And there's 3 more yellows over here in this section, and then on the other side there'll be 3 more. So you got the 4 corners, each one's a different color, and then all 4 of them have 3 loot containers in each one. Okay, now we're on the other side, where there will be more. Oh, that one had capacitors in it. Okay, see, now here's this section here again with the stairs like the other side. So blow that out, and there's another one. So it's on the same side, on both sides where it connects. And then this is also the same room that's on the other side where you get the generators, and there's another loot container in there. See, now this is the green side. This is the last of the 4 sides. Whichever way you go, there's 4 sides, but like I said, each one has more and more loot. Safe for going here again. This is the other side. There you go. There's one down there and one here. 2 more common ones, but still more free loot. Oh, food. I forgot about that. Let me dump that food, because that just takes up space. Take those. There we go. Did I get all these? Let's see. Nope. There you go. There's another gravity generator. Bam. Oh. I'll get these first, and then we'll go in the other room. If you run this enough times, you'll have so much stuff that you won't even know what to do with it. Like a lot of it, especially like the weapons and stuff, the common weapons. I have so many of those that I started just deconstructing them, because you couldn't sell them all because there weren't enough people buying them. See, here's more generators, so you just take these down. And again, my server is lagging. Yep, there. Wow, this is really lagging. Sometime today, guys? Thank you. A little quicker? Guess not. Sure, I'll go. Just hey. Nothing but time, guys. Take your sweet time. Oh, there we go. There we go. A little bit of it vanishing faster. There, that was a little bit better on those ones. Okay, so once you finish with all those, again, you can go back around to the back of this one as well. And there's all this loot over here too that you can get out of each one of those things. But I really cut back on that stuff because it was so much. Okay, so now you're done with down here. So now you want to go upstairs. So you can either go through and go in the stairs right here, or I just jump up here because I've got the 2 booster packs on. Just quicker. Okay, so if you come down here and you start at this end where the yellow is, again you can see up there, that's the roof of where the generators were. So there's a yellow container on both ends. And a gun. See, if you want to, you can walk this and just walk down to the other end and get the other container. But I work my way down so I can get all of the other containers that are in here. Oh, again, didn't mean to do that. Dang it. That one I did. Okay. So if you come over here, there's more loot containers. You can see them all. Not the alien containers, just regular containers. So if you want, you can take all the stuff out of here. Oh, should put that in mine. See, and you just keep walking around the exterior. Okay, so if you're not familiar with this part, you just take out all the guns here. And if you want to, this is the way for this. See, that's where it will, the container. This way goes up, which I usually wait till I loot this floor, and then this goes up to the maze. And I'll show you how I do the maze too. Okay, and then inside of here, there's 2 more standard loot containers, common. Here and down here. Right there. Okay, and then if you come around the other side now, straight down, there's the other yellow container up there, and then inside of these, there's another container too. Right there. Standard common one. Just more loot. See already what I'm saying, I've already nearly filled up a full container with just, I'm only on the 3rd floor. There's so many. Okay, then what I usually do is once I get to here, get that, I come across here, come down on this side, and don't fall in the hole. See, and here's another big gun that's over here. Just the components alone for fun. And the chance of getting the gun. Don't need any of this. All of these have something in them. Again, those are the containers. Here, there's just a bunch of them standing here. See, look at all that fuel. I mean, I don't turn down fuel or Pentaxid. If these guys would just go away. Thank you. Man, the server's really lagging. Wonder, there must be a lot of people on tonight. Okay, see? Here's another big gun. I don't know why this has those, that you don't need them. Okay, that's weird. Sorry, people, but, my camera decided to stop working. I can't get it working again. Oh well, you don't need to see my face for me to tell you what's going on. Okay, so here we are. If you want to come over to this side, right here, you can go in here, and there's another container in here, right there. More loot. Let's come back over here. That's basically all the loot containers on this second floor. So, yeah, I'll just grab these since I'm right here. Hey, a little more fuel. Okay, so then, now we're going to go over here. Back this way. Over here where I showed you the second floor entrance to the labyrinth is. Okay, so you go here, and you go up. This is not a ladder, so just jump up. Okay, this is the entrance to the labyrinth. So there's multiple ways and multiple ways and multiple ways in here. So what I do is I bring along the paint gun. So when I need it, I turn it on and mark. I used to use the X. And I mark each way I've gone so I don't get lost or turned around in here, because there is literally that many different ways. You will get lost if you don't mark where you're going. And I know this by experience. That's why. So that's why I started marking it now. So, oh, let's see. Okay, need some food. Probably, and get some oxygen here. I'll move it down here so it's easier to use. There we go. Okay, let's move on. Okay, and the other thing you want to do down here, besides using the paint gun, is use your tool and watch the ground. Because in a lot of these places, not in this opening area, but a lot of the areas, there are trapdoor blocks. And that's why I have the double red epic jetpack boosters, because you need it. Because sometimes it takes you by surprise, and you've just got to hold down that jetpack button and hope that you have enough power to not fall all the way to the bottom floor. It's really fun. I've done it before. That's where I learned to start doing the 2 jetpack boosts. Okay, so you just got to maneuver, go through here. I'll just speed up a little. Okay, this way. I'll just say right now. Oop, wrong button. Okay, don't bother. This just goes around to the other side over here. Doesn't give you any loot. It just goes around to here. As you can see, I'll pop up here. There, it goes to there. So all it does is bring you to here. Doesn't give you any loot. So this doesn't go anywhere. That doesn't go anywhere. So the brown and the green, all they do is 2 different ways to come over here. There and there. So this is the main one, this purple one. This one has loot. So I'll show you. I think there might or may not be a trapdoor in here. Just check all the floors. Okay, no trapdoor. Okay, see? Red. Okay, that's the first one. So see, there's the green. All it does is go around here and come out right back here. So that's the only one that's in there worth loot. So then come around here. Here's the next section, the white area. Ah, dang it, I did it again. Shoot it. Okay. Now as you go through here, just keep the gun aimed at the floor to find where the trapdoors are. Okay, so this pink one goes nowhere. I'll just go ahead and show you so everybody knows. You don't have to watch this if you want. This is where it goes. Drop. All the way down to the bottom floor. And it looks like you can go up, but you can't. It's a trick. Okay. Now this one goes somewhere and it has a trap door. Right there. See the trap door? Right there. And if you walk on it, you fall all the way to the first floor. Okay, here's the next one. Okay, now we go this way. Now watch out, because there's another trapdoor right there, which is right in front of the next one. So I just do this. And to the and another very rare. So you just watch out for this one, so you know it's there. See, because look out, it drops you all the way to the first floor. There you go. Just avoid them. There. Done. Been through here. As we keep going, you'll see why I use the pain gun, because there's so many different ways and rooms, and sometimes even I forget where some of them are, because there are so many. Okay, here we are back at the beginning. So this one, there. Okay, now we go this way. Okay, so here's the next junction. So we'll go this way first. Go either way you want, that way or this way. There's one. Some of them, like this one, seem to go on forever in here. Okay, now look. Okay. There's the next trapdoor. As you were, oh look, a very rare, and you fall down the ground. You fall down. That one drops you down to the second and third floors. So now you gotta go all the way back because it dead ends. Whoop, ran out of jetpack. There we go. Okay, here we are back to purple. Now we go this way. There should be another one right here. Yes, there is. Okay, now we go this way. I always watch the floors in here because I don't remember exactly which ones are always has the trapdoors. But I've been caught a few times where I forgot where the trapdoor... There's one. See? Trapdoor right there. I think it was this one that got me before, where I actually fell all the way to the bottom floor. Had to come all the way back up. Now with this one, you can just reach across. Oh, already filled that loot container. On to the next one. Loot number 2. Shoot that, and then you can just jump across without falling in the hole. And because there's more out here, so you just got to keep watching. Sometimes they trick you, sometimes they're near the loot containers, and sometimes it's completely random, nowhere near a loot container. Okay, they're done with the blue. Okay, now in this one, this is the most important one, I think. Okay, so there's red and black. Black, this one is the most important one you can do in this area. And I'll show you why. Because it leads to the most loot containers in any one area. Okay. Okay, here you have one, which is a rare one. Let me just keep dumping into this one until, you know. Okay, so you go this way. I always go this way first. Don't know why, it's just because I know it's here. But yeah, just go this way. Okay, just checking for there it is. Okay, there's two trapdoors here. There's one here, and there's one over there. Okay, more good loot. Okay, let's drop in the second loot. Oops, of course. Hit the wrong one. Go there. Boom. And then I just jetpack back across. Okay, now this one is the most important one here. This, whatever color this is. I don't know. Orange, tangerine, whatever these other weird colors are. I don't know, it's not that one. So you go this way. This is probably the most important one here to find. As you can see, you need to have some pretty good jetpacks up because it's 3 up to the top. But then when you get in here, that's why it's most important. 4 containers in one room. You've got 2 rares and 2 ultra rares. Just making sure to stack the loot. Okay, let's see what's in these ultra rares. Small upgrade kit, advanced guided rocket launcher. Not bad. I don't think either one of those are in there. Nope. Okay. Go loot 2. Oh, not bad. Rich asteroid mining drill. Well, that's good to get the blueprints for it. If you already have it, that's worth like, what is it, $400,000 at a UCH vessel, and then some atomic bridges. Okay. I found a few of these already and sold them because I already have them. I didn't zap everything. Yeah, this is the most important room to come to because of those 4 loot containers there. But you've also got to have like have the double boost in, because if you don't have enough, you don't get all the way to you can't get in here. See, like that, you would have fallen back down. Oh, go back. That one. Mark it on the side since it's on the bottom here, like that. There you go. Okay, and then we head out and we go in the other one. And this would be, I believe, all of it now, as soon as we follow this around. I think it goes back around to another area. So, okay, so there should be another one right here. Yep. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, oh, that one can go in. Okay. I believe there's, in one of these tunnels here, there's another one that drops you. Yep, here we go. See, now we're back to the red. And there's another ultra rare. Okay. But there's also weird, because there's also a trap door somewhere, right here. Yeah, right here's a trap door. But for some reason, it doesn't open. I mean, yay, because you would have fallen right down. Oh, look at here. Anti-tank weapon, plasma blaster, and another core. Okay, now you go this way. Purple. Now you seeing why I marked this stuff? Because, man, does it get confusing after a while. Where you forget where you went, you go back and look. Oh, okay, it's marked. Oh, yeah, I think there's a trapdoor in here as well. Just gotta walk along until I see it. Maybe not. I know there's one in one of these hallways right around here somewhere. Nope. Okay, good. And here's another one. Okay, so keep going this way. There's another one of these long hallways. Like I think it might be this one that there's a trapdoor in. Yep, there it is. Right there. Right in the middle of the walkway. And that one also drops you all the way to the first floor. Because I fell in it before. Hey, learn from experience. That's how I learned about using the paint gun, to remember where I'm at and remember where all these trapdoors are in here. Because it sucks being all the way up here and then you get dropped all the way to the first floor. Here's another one. And then as you can see, this one drops you off down to the purple. Bam, right there, see? Mark it. And then so you head back this way, and this takes you, I believe, back to the beginning. And then you've completed the maze. And got all this loot out of here. I think there's like, I have to go back and count, but I think there's like 20 some loot in here, maybe more. Just alien containers. Okay, there we are. We're back at the beginning, all done. So now we go upstairs, even further upstairs, where there's tons of loot up there as well. So I just usually cut back through here and then head back to the elevator over here. But if anybody knows about any loot containers I'm missing, please let me know, because the more loot the better. Did I get these? Nope. Okay, so I just come over here, blow a hole through this glass, drop right here, and then go up to the next level. Okay, in here there's lots of junk around. I usually don't care about any of it anymore. ATMs! Get the money! Oh. Oh, I got a whole ATM. Okay. That's funny. Okay. Okay, so what I gotta do there is change it to loot 2 just so I can pick up this ATM. There we go. Now then I'll change it back to loot 1 just for picking up the parts, which I already have. We can just stack up. I don't want to waste the space in loot 2 just for stuff that I've already got. Okay, there. And then there's another ultra rare. Yeah, another anti-tank gun. Me. Yeah, that one's a sucky one. You suck, go away. Okay, I'll just get these out of the way because they're annoying me. And then you go over here. You can get stuff out of each one of these cabinets right here. Like that. And then there's stuff in that water container up here, or whatever container it is. Stuff in here you can put in the fridge. A couple more things back here, which are just, you know, like basic components again. You can just take. I only grab them if they're small. Oh, here we go. That's a tiny one. Oh. Give that to me. Something you don't have to really worry about a lot is not getting a, look at that. Not getting a lot of multi-charge in here. Jeez, because there's tons of them. Okay, but the thing you want is over here. Okay, this is another one. Again, something that's going to fridge probably. Yeah, it's got a perish time on it. So just get rid of the fridge if you want. You don't have to take what's in it. What's up there? Oxygen. Do I have any oxygen in there? Yep, okay. Then get rid of these because there's 2 containers behind them. 1 and 2. So, and you can take the stuff out of the cabinets again if you want them. And then there's stuff in there and in there, but you know, it's just more stuff that get in the way if you want more loot. Oh, jeez, I just got a full food processor. Okay. There. Okay. Okay. So then now we go over this, now we leave this area. Like you can go in there, there's a bathroom, loot stuff out of there. More stuff you can zap here. But the best loot is this way. Okay, there's a red container right there. Get that out of the way so I can jump over there. Boom. Okay. Oh, got a lot of E this time. Wow. Pentexit. Okay. Okay. Now go downstairs first, since it's this way. Oh no, they're gonna shoot me. Ah. Okay. Go this way. Go into each of the bathrooms. Okay, this bathroom you want to go to the far side. All the way to the back. And looky there. And Ultra. Yeah, stuff we've already got. There's stuff in here too if you want like medical stuff. But yeah, who needs indigestion pills? Antibiotics. Meh, let's go. Okay, then you want to go across to the other bathroom, which is on the far side over here. And this time you want to go down from here you want to go down the far side one. And there is another alien container at the back of the bathroom. Right there. That looks like stuff I already have in the other container. Yes. Okay. And then from here, you want to go back upstairs. Okay. And you want to go this way. And then in the back corner, look, there's another ultra rare container. And a couple other little cargo containers. Is this a... Nah, just a regular multi-tool. Yeah, leave it. Not even worth my time. Here we go. Oh! Oh. Nice. That's my first one. Wow. I've done 6 or 7 of these pyramids, and this is my first radioisotope generator. Wow. That makes me happy. Very, very happy. That'll go on my warship. Woohoo! Those are what you want to try to find if you're looking around for things that make your ships better. That makes your ships better. It gives you more power. Okay, now that we've got the stuff we want off, at least I want off this floor. Now we'll go upstairs to the next floor. Get out of the way. Up. I call this the red floor, as you can see why. Okay, so go this way, go to the right. As soon as you come out of the elevator or stairs, look, here's one. I think that can go in there and the rest can go in the other bit. Yes. Okay, and then turn right around. Look, there's another one right there. Okay, those can go into the container. But if you never run the Black Pyramid, you can see why I say it's a loot heaven here, man. I just zapped the... Oh, I should grab the fuel since I'm here right now. Might as well. Got tons of it. Go back to number 1, and then 30, 50, 59. Do 990. I don't know why, but when you get fuel from these things, it always gives it to you in the smallest container. Yeah, it always gives it to you in these little tiny fuel cells. It doesn't. I'm like, why won't it give it to me in the bigger ones? Okay, well, you're done. Blast those. Okay, then if you come this way, there's not... I go in these rooms for... because they have the... not necessarily have... You know, they all have the... like that one, like an ultra rare right there, but they have these. And a lot of times... yeah, a lot of times you can get free crew out of them. Meh. Yeah, give me that. And if anybody's ever looked around and tried to find, you know, get crew, you know, they're not cheap to buy. There we go. That's a good one. But sometimes in these stasis pods, right, cryopods, whatever you want to call them. What's in here? Yeah. Okay. In these cryopods, cryo chambers, yeah, you'll get free crew out of them. And that's more than worth the time to just look. Also get ice and other things out of them. Like I said, you can loot almost every one of these containers in every one of these rooms. I don't even bother anymore because there's so much loot here. See, here's some more. Here's lots of cryo chambers in here that you can just go through and see what they got. Like, see, ice. Yeah, I'll take that because it's always good to have ice. Oh yeah, lots of ice. Good. But yeah, but the biggest thing is to try and get is crew out of these bad boys. Yeah, I'm not saying no to ice, that's for good. But I will say no to that. Why would one indigestion pill be in a cryo chamber? Like, really? What the heck, man? Let's see if we can get any crew out of these guys. Okay, yeah, ice. Yeah. Okay, anybody got crew? Yeah, it's okay. That was good. Get out of the way. Yeah, I'll take that too. And as I say it, no crew. Of course not, because I said it. Dang it. Okay, let's go out here. Okay, so, yeah, but like I said, almost every container in these rooms you can get stuff out of. And if you go over here, see, there's another red container back there. Ooh, more gold, more E. Dang, they're getting a lot of S-stream out of this. Wow, 800 already. Okay, I don't mind that. Not at all. Okay. See, all of that stuff is lootable if you care. If you care to loot it, like I'm not now because, like I said, I've got so much stuff back at my base. Okay, now you want to go in this very last room. Okay, you see where I'm at? The red room, all the way at this end, right? Okay, because you want to go in here, come over here, and take out these bathrooms because there, an ultra rare hiding behind the toilet. Ooh, personal shield. That's a good one. See, all of these containers, these all have stuff in them. Eh, shotgun shells. Oh, a lot of med stuff. I'll take that. That's good. And this has got more med stuff. Oh, God, more indigestion pills. Jeez, stop it. God, talk about a pusher. Jeez, more indigestion pills. Okay, so that's if, like, I'm after the few things that are up here. Like I said, if I take and I loot this entire place, and I take the time to loot the whole place, it takes me about 3 hours to loot the Black Pyramid. Okay, let's go up to the next floor. Okay, I always go down to the end of the room. Into the end room. Okay, bathroom, got it, okay. But in here is more good loot. There's a regular container. Oh, that's a lot. Let's see. I don't even know if I had shotgun shells in the other one. Let's see what can go in there. Nope, no shotgun shells. Okay. Okay, and then you can loot all these containers too. See? More multi-charges. That's one thing. You get so many multi-charges in here and you really don't have to worry about running out. Okay. Now, behind the blue cart, what's behind box blue here is another container. There you go. Rare. So much loot. It's amazing. Oh, poster. Desert. Ah, nice. Yeah, motorcycle construction kit. Yeah, see you later. Nope, don't need you. You can come down to this next area. Take out the couches. There's another container over here behind these. There you go, another container. More loot. Seriously. Get any more? Okay, these go. This all should go up here, right? There we go. Okay, you can go in there, bathroom, get more meds, more stuff. Okay, now in this one, you come in here. You got these two turrets that drop down. You got that turret over there. Sensor gun, sensor gun. Okay, come over here. Shoot through here. There you go. Yeah, I don't want that. Another ultra rare container. Not bad. Some good upgrade boxes. You got to remember the large upgrade kits are the ones that you have to get from looting. You can buy the small and you can buy the advanced, but the large ones you can only get from looting. See, this is another one where where my guns have shot through this area here because they're going after the turrets down there, and they destroyed that loot container. Yeah, I was not happy losing an ultra rare. Okay, now we go out here. Here's another one. I think that's the only one that doesn't go in the other one. Okay, now we're going to go up. This is the top floor where we were shooting through the roof to get to, right here. So here's the north corner. The core was right there. And that's where we shot through, right down to the core. So see, this I'll show you why you don't use explosives. Look, loot. Oh, gosh, shotgun, nice. This box usually has ultra rare stuff in it. Okay, but then look what's right there. And if you blow that up, I've seen people blow this whole floor up and take out both these loot containers. There you go. There's advanced. Not too shabby. This is probably my best run for at least getting that isotope generator. So you can just loot whatever you want from here. I usually just take some of this stuff, especially the guns. The turrets here. Sentry turrets here. And then you can go up to the next floor too, but there's really nothing up there. So, there we go. If you've probably been up there, but I'll go up and just show you. There's nothing up there. Let me make sure I didn't trigger anything. Nope, there you go. See? And then there's the floor where you blow through. There's the roof, and that's the first floor. And then you go, and you blow through this floor, and then the core is right below that floor. There you go. That's all of the containers that are here. But now you can see why, if you actually want to loot this whole place, why it takes so long. Because there is freaking, look at it, all this stuff that you can loot. It's crazy. Hey, you didn't see it. Now you just work your way all the way back downstairs. But that's all the alien containers that are in here. Now, if you want to, you can go back to the main floor, loot those other things, get those other guns, get all the goodies down there. I don't usually loot the upper floors here, and on my way out, if I have time, and if I'm not racing the my server's restart, I will loot a lot of the stuff off this first floor, like these guns. always take the guns out. I loot these too, because some of these have some pretty good things in them. And these ones here. These ones are usually always basic components. But yeah, see, like this. Look at this. Food and medicine. Put that there. So I will put that in the food. And I'll dump this in the medical because... Wait, I can just dump it in loot number 2. There we go. There's usually 2 of those in this stack of stuff here, so you can just work your way through them until you hit them both. It's usually going to be this one. Ah, next one. Oh, dang it, didn't mean to do that. That must be this one then. Yeah, there you go, see? More medicine and good stuff in these ones. And these are rare stuff too that should be in those alien crates, but they're in here. Always check this stuff. See, these are good ones because the other ones over there, there's not much in that's really rare. They're all just basic components. Say more basics. But if you're looting, yeah, might as well loot it. There. See that all of these will be like just basic components, see? See, just all basics. I'm not racing against the clock right now, so I'll just loot it all, because, hey, why not? It's free loot. Oh, another multi-tool. And basic multi-tool, too. Yuck. Not even worth my time to pick up. Go away. Hello, spawn pad. And as you can see how many spawn pads I've been zapping in here. Yeah, that's where all the Xerox spawn when you're trying to, if you actually want to fight this place. It's insane. Like I said, it took us 5-6 hours last time I actually ran this place to try and get through. Reload. Okay. I think I took all of this stuff. Oh, it's getting dark in here. Okay. There's another gun right there. Another spawn pad. Ooh, getting low on oxygen. There we go. Okay. I did drain all the fuel and everything, right? Yep. So you can take these two if you want. Just break them down for components. See? Okay. Now we're going to go back over here and loot this other area. Just because I want to. And I'm not running low. But you also want to come back over here if you didn't already get the guns. There. Whoop. Yeah, okay. See, there's 2 guns on the inside of the doors and 2 guns on the outsides of the doors. So if you can imagine running this place, you got to fight your way through full-size anti-ship guns on the outside, and then as soon as you come in, there's more full-size anti-ship guns on the inside. Oh, inventory full. Oh, I got the whole gun. There you go. Okay. So we got to go to loot 2 so I can pick this up. There we go. Yeah, see? Sometimes you get the full guns. Let's just do... Okay, let's switch back real quick. Stack it all up in one. Save it. Okay. There you go. Okay. Now that I just closed the doors. Okay, so back in here, you can loot all this stuff, like I said too. Get all this out of the way. See, they all have, you know, you guys know these all have stuff in them. I should have looted that before. And refrigerated stuff. Oh, there's one of those up there. Oh, more ice. There we go. I don't really care about that. Oh. Seriously. Where'd it go? An oxygen tank? Seriously? Oh, jeez. Now it's just doing it on purpose to make me switch. Okay. There. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna loot all of this stuff just for the fun of it because I can. Get any more of that stuff, I may just leave it. Okay. These are important because it's good to have fuel. Yeah, nice. Lots of fuel. Yeah, like that. Okay. So yeah, you can flute all these and all those. Usually these are basic components as well, really nothing in them that's that great. Not like those one containers out there that are still sometimes like that. You can get some ultra rare stuff in regular containers. And these colored means nothing because they're all basically the same. That would be good if these were actually color coordinated with the like the alien ones are. See, so you can leave this place and have enough enough material that, you know, just once you really don't have to come back again if you don't want to, unless, like me, I'm looking for specific things like that radioisotope generator. And this is one of the only places I know where to get it. But it is an ultra rare item as well, like, because like this is my 6th or 7th Black Pyramid, and that's the first one I've got in this run since the last wipe. I had 2 on the wipe before this. A lot better luck on the last one than this one. Look at that, hanging in midair. Like it doesn't need gravity. Server lagging again. I think there's over 40 people, maybe 50 people playing right now on this server. Did I get that? Couldn't tell with the lag. There you go. See, then you can loot all those if you want, but again, they're just basic components, as you can see. So you can also go in here if you want to, if you've got time. You can zap all those as well. Did I clean these out? No, I did not. So let's clean these out. I'll do 1,000 because it's 250 a container. And we'll do 27,000 oxygen. There we go. All that oxygen. And if you want to, you can loot these as well because these have, you know, everybody should know what these have. Ice, water, whatever you want. More oxygen, nice. Oh, yeah. Okay, more hydrogen. Hydrogen's always good. And water containers, apparently. Good. And more stuff, geez. Like a roll for all this different stuff. Dang. And just get rid of these, work your way back, and you're done. Regular oxygen. And you can go through these things pretty quick if you're proficient at it. Just cleaning this stuff out. Hope I'm not making anybody motion sickness. Giving anybody motion sickness. I do tend to go through them pretty quick. Once you've done these mini black pyramids as I have, then you learn to go through them really fast. There you go, all cleaned up. I don't want to break all those down too much. Since I think I've got everything, I'll go over this way. Yeah, get those as well. I can go out this way. Just zap a couple things on my way out, just for the fun of it. Yeah, but there you go. Most of it. There you go. There's mostly everything you can get. You can still loot more in here. Like these things can all be looted. Like I said, the red floor can be looted. A couple more of those things out there can be looted. Oh, I'll take the doors too. All right. There you go. But I usually go out this way because it's right beside the Zeus. There we go. And there we go. All done. Got all the alien containers. And a lot of good loot. There we go. And we are back on the Zeus. Well, and it's that easy. Just how to take out a black pyramid and loot the crap out of that thing. There's so much loot, like I said, it's the biggest loot POI in the game. So thank you for watching. If you have any comments, please comment below. Let me know if you know of things I missed in the black pyramid, because that would be great, because I always like to learn where more loot is, especially if I'm missing any more alien containers that I haven't found. And thank you for watching. Game over. See you in the next video.